my gosh. Welcome back. I'm falling. Head over heels, I'm falling. In love with you, I'm falling. And I can't get up, don't wanna get up. Because of love. Hello. This is not a love reading. This is not even a reading at all. This is going to be a different art. I'm finishing my pants, okay? But in case I wanted to talk about something, I do want like a topic to talk about. So, let me get one card to possibly talk about. In case I don't have any cool stories or anecdotes that I want to talk about. Oh, it took too long. Okay, bam. We're going to stick with that one. What's this? Okay. We got Rowan. There's no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be. All right. So, now that we have that pull, we have a topic to talk about. Let's talk about protection. All right. Now, before we do, okay, let's move this out the way. All right, so previously, these are my pants. If you don't know, I'm going to EDC and see, look, EDC, see that? And these are the pants I'm making for EDC. I bleached them. So yeah. So, that's what we're currently doing. But I want to dye these fabrics I have in case I need them for later. But also, I learned from the bleach that I also learned from the bleach that it will seep through the pants. So, I have this that I'm going to put inside of the pants, so that way any dye that seeps through actually goes on this and not the other pant leg. And then I can finish dyeing those later. Does that make sense? Okay. And I also want to dye this sheer number, because I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. But I want this to be down here. So we're going to put these up in here. Okay. So, and this is such a great topic to talk about, protection, because that's what these are for, is to protect the other side. So I think that's kind of cool that we pulled that card. So let's talk about protection, okay? Bam. All right. So let's flip these over. Let's do this side. Okay. Now, we are protected. I'm protected. I know that for sure. But if I'm protected, I know we are. Meaning other people. Because look at what we have all been through that got us here. You know, like, it's life. So I know we all been through some things. But the fact that we were able to go through those things and we're still here today means we have some type of protection over us, you know? And I think that's really cool. And something we should really give thanks for. Now, let's talk about, okay, so this is like a turquoise. It's supposed to be like a turquoise color, but it's more like green. This one is purple. And then this is like this red magenta. So let's see how this works. Okay. Okay, this isn't going as I thought. Oh wait, it's getting better. Okay, yeah. And this is straightness on the little finger. I'll tell you that. Ooh. Okay, and we're gonna let that soak in. Let that stay for a while. Look at that. You got your E, you got your E. All right, and then let's move down here. But actually, I want this side over here. All right. But, bam. Okay. So, I wanted more purple than that, than turquoise. Okay. Okay. If I do purple, then move into some blue, then to that turquoise. Maybe say here, okay, and then all right. Back to protection. Let me tell you this story from yesterday. So, like, yesterday, I ended up going to the store with my sister. Well, like, my mom and my sister, we went to the store. But on the way back, or afterwards, my sister goes back out. And I'm like, well, I'll just go with her, you know? So I ended up going back with her. And I didn't need anything. We just went shopping. So I didn't plan on buying anything. I was just going for moral support, I guess. But then I ended up seeing the lottery. Well, not the lottery. It was the like a lottery machine at the gas station. Now, they don't do lottery, or they don't sell scratch-offs, but they had like a little lottery machine. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I really didn't think nothing of it. I haven't played lottery in months, only because my guide's been telling me, like, what I plan on doing, I'm not going to get like a lump sum. I might, who knows? You never know, you know? But, like, I don't think like, when you're guided to play the lottery, that's fine. But I'm not trying to invest all into the lottery, you know? But I also donated, which I really don't do because I really got money to donate. But it was this guy who was going to an HBCU tour, and in the grocery store, so I donated some money. So I felt good about that, you know? It was only a couple dollars, but still, like he said, a little goes a long way. I don't think you should say that to everybody who gives you a little bit, but still, it was good intentions. I ain't mad at him. Okay. Okay, let's save some of this in case I need some for later. Okay. All right. So, end up going to the grocery store. Okay, so from here, let's move these down some. We're going to do this. Go here. Okay. So, we end up going to, excuse me. So I'm at the gas station, questioning why am I here. So I'm like singing while my sister's in the aisle. I'm like dancing and singing in the, at the gas station. So from there, okay, let's. Okay. So from there, hello. I don't know who joined. But okay, so we're at the gas station. I'm dancing, singing in the aisle. My sister's shopping or whatever. And I end up, after we leave, something told me, spirit, my guides, something told me to go get a scratch off. But I needed confirmation. I didn't need confirmation. I just wanted to make sure, I had some confirmation. So I ended up, you know what? Okay, bye. Bye, viewer. I ended up, I had to close my eye. I want you to see the room. All right. I end up going to, okay. So the gas station we went to didn't have what do you call it? Lottery or scratch offs, but something said go play a scratch off, okay? All I had was $5 on me at the time, too. Okay, keep in mind. So, but I wanted some confirmation. So, the truck next to us, when we were pulling out the parking lot, the truck next to us had 118 on it, okay? And so I went straight to my recurring themes. 118 is eyesight versus mindsight. So I'm going to read what 118 says, okay? When it comes to sight, most think of seeing. Some think of feeling. Some think by believing. Some think that the mind control comes from what the mind is viewing. Some think they are the mind that controls the control. But if you don't mind your eyes or keep an eye out for your mind, then you will be thinking about seeing the difference between eyesight and mindsight. So this stuck out to me because, this stuck out to me because it's talking about eyesight versus mindsight. Now, something told me to go get a scratch off, okay? That something wasn't from my eyes. It was from the mind, so mindsight. But at the same time, was it because I saw the lottery machine inside of the store that put the idea in my head, but that would be eyesight, So me looking for confirmation, I look for numbers, which will be eyesight, looking for numbers. But then, let's put some more of this on. Okay, just let that dry in there. Then I think I'm gonna go in with some of this blue so it can kind of like mesh with the green some. Probably going in some more. Okay, so yeah, so like, it was, okay, so me getting confirmation from my poems, which is, what I do all the time, numbers are all around us. So, I get these confirmations. But the number itself was eyesight, but the poem that I wrote would be mindsight, because I wrote it from the mind. So that would be mindsight, would it not? But then sight, me seeing the numbers, would be eyesight. So then, I think I'm gonna go get the ticket. I'm close my eye. So then, for anyone that doesn't know, lottery tickets, scratch off tickets, they have numbers. So I'm looking for a number to decide on, like, which number to get. I was gonna stick with the normal ticket like I get, because it's like a little crystal ball on it, and I have like a thing for crystal balls. Not just crystals, but so I decided to look at, because there's like numbers like 1 through 20, 1 through 30, something like that. I decided to look at number 18. And number 18 was this one. Now, like, if you can see that, it says make it rain with a little reindeer. And it's not wintertime, so it's just like, do I want to get that one? But because the number on the truck had 118, and number 118 poem was eyesight versus mindsight, I said, well, let me get 18. So I told the guy, can I get 118? Because I just had money for one ticket. But 118. So when I'm saying let me get 118, like one number 18, 118 is the same number that I just saw, right? So I get the ticket, and side note, walking in, when I got out the car, I saw a penny on the ground. So I'm taking that as a great omen, okay? Heads up, by the way. And then there was a homeless man, or a guy who always asked for change outside the gas station. And I planned on, if I got $2 tickets, I was going to get two $2 tickets. I was going to give him $1. But then I decided to go for the 118, which was $5. So I didn't have no change to give him. But when I went to go pay for my ticket, there was 75 cents somebody had left inside of the little thing. So instead of taking that and pocketing it, I took the 75 cents and gave it to him. And then I bought the $5 ticket, okay? So I go home, I scratch off the tickets, and here is like a bonus game, right? Well, I didn't win. I scratch off the numbers, I'm scratching these off, I didn't win. So it's like, well, you win some, you lose some, But then I noticed down here there was some numbers that weren't scratched, and I'm just like, well, how did I miss those? Keep in mind, before I saw those unscratched numbers, I realized I accepted the fact I lost, and I was going to throw the card in the trash, which I'm glad I didn't throw it in the trash, because I noticed there was 2 numbers not scratched off. So then I scratched one, it lost. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I scratched the next one, and guess what, you guys? It was a winner. At $20. Now, like, I'm not expecting to win, like, the billions, which I can, I guess, when it's time for me to. But this one specific time, I'm not expecting to win, the billions. But the fact that I just turned this $5 ticket into a $20 ticket, eyesight versus mindsight, Like, you went in there with the intentions. You're following your intuition. You're following your mind. And, like, it was just really cool. Okay. We're going to go in with this. But it just shows you, like, going back to what the original message is going to be about being protected, And that's how it's confirmation of me being protected, because I'm getting, the urge to go play. I usually don't. But to me, it's just confirmation. And you don't need to win millions of dollars to know that you're protected. I didn't even need to play to know that I'm protected. But to get that confirmation felt good, So I definitely want to come on and share that story with you guys. And then do some more of these jeans. Okay. All right. So then I'm going to flip these over. And then we're going to put some green on the D. Okay. I just don't want to wash these and then all this dye just like disappears. But it won't happen. I know. Because like me, these jeans are protected. Okay. Bam. Did he say? Okay, rinse fabric in cold water. Okay. Now, let's do this C. And sometimes life can be scary. Let me just say that too. But if you know that you're protected, it becomes less scary. Because it's like, well, what am I scared of? I'm protected. I'm good. And like, when you think about all the stuff that you went through, it's just further confirmation that you're protected, Because it's just like, I've been through some shit. I've woken up in places. I've done things. I know I'm not the only one. But still, it's just like, wow. How did we get out of that situation? And then you just realize how blessed you are to be out of the situation. Okay, I like how that's turning out. Okay, let's flip this back over. Okay. But then, being protected, you gotta also comes with trust. You have to trust that you're protected as well. Because sometimes you get placed in situations, again, where you're questioning, how did I get myself in this situation? Why am I in this situation? But trust that you're in the situation for a reason. You know? Put this back on here. Let's bring some of the screen out. Bam. All right. Now, bam. Just like these pants. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I have an idea. I don't know why this isn't coming out, though. All right, let's turn these back over. Now, on top of bleaching and dyeing, I'm also going to distress these. I'm also going to cut out these and turn them into bell bottoms. So there's a lot going on, and it's okay. I like the little swirl look. No! And sometimes you might not always know when or where you're going to be led. Did I say that already? Let me just put emphasis on that, okay? And sometimes you need to go back to go forward. I do want to... And you know what? Let's do this too. Ooh. Can't you like tie-dye with bubbles? Okay. But then where should this blue go? Probably right there. Okay. No. Why did I wear this? All right, you guys. I got no warning. Okay, but my message is pretty much over. So, hey, don't forget you are protected. And I know that because I'm protected too. So if I'm protected, I know you guys got to be protected. The universe has your back. And the universe has my back. Let's just pull one card, okay? So if I know I'm protected by the universe, I know that you are too. So, ooh. Oneness is my true nature. And that's how you know, like, when you're protected, because, like, your physical body is just your physical body. You still have, like, you know, non-physical body. You still have your mind. You have your spirit guides. You have your ancestors. And when all of you are working as one, that's when you truly know you are protected, all right? Good old protection. Water also protects you. Okay? So, that's all I have so far. I'm going to keep on working on these pants. And I will continue to give you guys updates, okay? I love you so much. Hold up. Before I go, let's give thanks to E, all the above. You can fill A through D with whatever you want, but just don't forget to give thanks, okay? Let's take a breath while we're at it too. Inhale and exhale. All day long we breathe unconsciously for ourselves, but very seldomly do we give a breath for someone outside of us. Rather, you know, it's your pet rock, you know, your pet dog, your pet sibling. Let's just, you know, take a breath for someone outside of us, okay? And for today, I choose to breathe for you. I also choose to breathe for, you know, my protection. Those that protect me. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with another reading. But for now, and now it's time for so long. But I'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part. Just show off smart. You know, with me and you. And my boy Blue. And you can do anything that you want to do. I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. And I will talk to you guys another day. Bye.